Greetings, and thank you once again for tuning into another episode of the Principal Conference brought to you by yours truly, Dr. McDaniel. In this episode of the Principal Conference, I will be teaching the findings on what the state look for when they evaluate our expertise, of effective principals. Okay? So here's what I have, found out. And the information is very condensed. It won't take too much of your time, believe me, but it's very valid and it's gonna be useful as you embark on your educational leadership journey as yourself. So here goes. The research is clear, by the way. Strong school leaders create strong schools. I'm gonna say that again. Strong school leaders create strong schools. Talk about a tongue twister, right? As states continue to look for ways for comeback teachers, turnover, and help students recover academically, principals are key leaders of this work in their schools. And their evaluations should reflect onto that. Us principals have an important role to play in school quality, particularly in their support. I'm going to read it to you again. Us principals have an important role to play in school quality, particularly in our support for and management of teachers. Evidence has shown a relationship between our effectiveness and student academic outcomes. A recent meta-analysis was estimated the impact of having an effective principal as myself on student learning was nearly as broad as having an effective teacher. I'm going to say that to you one more again. A recent meta-analysis was estimated the impact of having an effective principal on student learning was nearly as broad as having an effective teacher. That means what we do is very critical and very vital. Us principals also play a role in teacher recruitment and retention. Retaining effective teachers and assessing consistently low-performing teachers and shaping teachers' experiencing of school climate. They also influence students' perception of school climate. Student attendance as well, and in school discipline. We have to go through a lot of disciplinary actions with students and different, scenarios of that. Okay? And parents' perception of the school. Given our critical role to both students and teachers, we must receive meaningful feedback and opportunities for support through comprehensive evaluation from the state. As with teachers, these systems can also serve to identify exemplary principals from whom others can learn, to support those who are struggling, and to ultimately exit leaders who do not improve with their time and their support. All right, viewers. I know the information was not too lengthy today, but I hope it was, as always, informative. So hopefully that you get some insight on us too, effective principals get evaluated by the state of our performance level so we can continue to have a high performance and serve, the task at hand, our essential students in our school system. So once again, this concludes the episode of the Principal Conference, brought to you by your host of yours truly, Dr. McDaniel. And as always, I am always happy to help. And each and every one of you have a blessed and wonderful day and be productive.